Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, Smith. Completed to his running back. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
There we go, shot.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Fourth down, here's Smith. He's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Quick right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Finds some time left. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged. Down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a quick pass. Cut outright. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensivally, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Suffice it to say, this rookie has not looked like a rookie this year. And his stats, well, with those numbers, he's looked like a seasoned vet. But this interception is a reminder that he is a rookie, and he still has a lot to learn.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Set, no.
They'll try it right with Brown. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Gonna run with Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Too quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Back on second and goal. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8.
15. Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. He rolls to his right. It's taken in by Roma. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 24 yards.
And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of one. We've got a 15-7 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Got it, ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
70, 70 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it at the 6. well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and goal, they go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Smith back to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Ready up! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Intended target was his running back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by 8.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Motion Brown right. They'll come out throwing. It's his running back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Bison, 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On the jump.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. On the ready. Come on, come on. 70 tip, Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior step, Buffalo, 79 Bronco. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Let's go now. 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the red zone now. Ravens get him, down he goes. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
19 tight. Cougar 19. Steady.
Looking in the air here. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're throwing it. He's got it. And they are on and short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Smith on first down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Jacorian Bennett has it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
79 Bronco. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Titans. 19 Tech. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the draw, it's Barkley. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Get him. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working now from the gun. Run out left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's
17. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Check smash.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Nice.
There he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and short.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth down. Here's Smith. No, they get him yet again. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
It's a turnover on downs.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
That's good.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Knock the hot 70, hot 70. Dragons.
Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
First and 10, looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
QB sneak coming, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Play straight ahead. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
From the gun, Smith. Hits him on the out. He has this down to the 34. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Trying for the touchdown. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds his back complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go now. Steady.
Lone patience. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game.
Eagles 25, Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready? Ready.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Alert! I'm cooking.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18, Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now. He's back. Here's Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
70's in the wolf. 18, 5 in.
Motion man left is Brown. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Buffalo 18. Got 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Let's go.
4th down. Pass coming. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
60 Maverick. 10 to 60. 7 Pirates. 70 Red. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Second and 3 now.
Mustang 19. 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there.
Okay,
they're in the
ready.
hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, not.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Come on, come on.
No give. It's Brown headed right. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
No.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
32. Ravens 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Caught. Nice game left side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Makes the grab and bounds left side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Smith taking off with it. Takes a cut. The ball comes out. And the Eagles have it. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Brown on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll find that for a few. It's 3rd down.
Javon Dexter on the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 back. Warriors 70.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
19. Mustang 19.
Smith to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
19 Lions. Go.
Smith on first down. That one is incomplete, so the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Smith will try again on second. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Let's go.
Same quarterback run here. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Keyword, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.